Hello! Welcome back to Steve's Corner. The luckiest man that ever walked. I'm telling you, Doc. I mean, I've had a couple pretty daggone good weeks. You get to nice change of seasons like this, man. It just wakes you up. It stimulates you. Makes you feel good, you know. This fall like this, you get that first nip of cool air. We got I don't know whether it frosted last night or not, but there was a chance. There was a chance of frost tonight too. But and in the springtime, you get that little couple days, and first warm couple days with the sun shining. You know, leaves popping out on the trees. Man, it kind of rejuvenates you. It does me, man. You know, and with all the trouble going on in the world right now, and wars overseas, you know. The illegal streaming across, you know, the mass shootings and the way things are going in schools nowadays, and the eggheads we got up yonder in D.C. and stuff, you know. I mean, it kind of feels weird to feel so good about yourself, you know. My personal situation, our family situation, you know. Hey man, we're living and loving life, you know. Them outside interferences really don't affect us much on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, I get ticked off about it. I got my own 2 cents I like to put in on every daggone thing. But as a general rule, man, hey man, we're loving life. I don't lie. You know, I mean, look at me, man. I got a high school education. I 57. I'm retired. I family, friends, loved ones close by. We're all fairly healthy. You know, I got nothing at all in the world I need to complain about. Not a darn thing. I ain't doing the best in the world, but I'm a long ways from being the worst in the world. You know what I mean? You got a lot of people out there struggling nowadays. You got them poor people over there in them war zones getting killed. Babies. Little kids. I mean, who'd kill a little daggone kid? You know? So, I mean, hey, man, right now, at this point in my life, I got a lock on happiness, and I'm gonna ride it to the daggone end of time if I can. You know, it's getting close to Thanksgiving. A lot of times this time of the year, I'll start looking back, and trying to pick out stuff that I'm thankful for, I'm grateful for, and stuff like that. You know, hey man, I'm fortunate. I got my health. Some people don't, man. When you ain't got health, man, it makes life hard. I can't tell nobody how to feel when they're like that. You know. You know, whenever I'm feeling down, I always say, hey man, there's somebody out there that's got it a lot worse than I daggone do. And they ain't too tore up about it, so no reason I ought to be, you know. Try to give myself a pep talk. You know. But I mean it's hard to feel good knowing that the whole world is blowing up like it is, you know. But when you do, you know, you kind of feel guilty. Hey man, everybody else is suffering, man. But man, I'm just making it along, you know. But yeah, now when you feel good like that, man, it I don't know, man. There's just an air around you that just kind of radiates, and other people kind of feed off of it. I know whenever I'm around somebody, there was a little girl that used to cheerlead with my daughter, and she was just a joy to be around, have her over to the house or whatever, because she was just she was just a joyous person, you know. She smiled, had a great smile, you know. She was funny, you know. You could tell a difference in my daughter when she was around her. You know, that how it uplifted her and stuff, you know. You get around people like that, man, your attitude changes like that, man. You get stuck on these daggone news channels, or you get stuck around a bunch of sad sacks, man, and your daggone attitude about life in general just goes downhill. I mean, I don't know that it helps you out a bit, and you know, or nothing, you know, health-wise. So with that Jimmy Valvano, you know, he tried that laugh therapy and whatever for when he had that cancer. You know, he's looking on the positive sides of things and trying to laugh every day and stuff. You know, I mean, he ended up dying from it, but I mean that was a good outlook to have. You know, I don't know that it done him any good or not, but sure as heck couldn't hurt to giggle once in a while. You know what I mean? I heard a joke the other day. How come the Lemons got disqualified from the Tour de Fruit? Because they got caught juicing. You know, something like that a little bit every day when you feeling bad, feeling down, you know, feeling like you just left out of the world. And man, it just something simple like that might change your attitude. You know, that's why I always say, hey man, it don't cost you a thing to be decent to somebody. Say hello, because you don't never know what kind of shape somebody's in, and how much that one word or two words can change the world for them. You know, I don't know, Doc, man. I'm just sitting here enjoying myself. But I didn't want to put out another ticky-tack griping video. I'm just tired of it. So I sit here and ramble and brag about how good I'm feeling. But dadgummit, I'm enjoying myself. Y'all take care of yourselves. We'll talk to y'all later.